And the hits just keep on coming. Phil Cardinelli here to introduce you to the new HITTER Pearl. The HITTER Pearl is a cleaner, more flippy version of the original HITTER. The HITTER Pearl features the same core as the original HITTER, but now uses the new HK22 Utility Pearl cover. The HITTER Pearl has the hard-hitting, strike-increasing Dynamicore, and it's finished with 500, 1000, 1500 Sierra pad and the factory compound, increasing its length and back-end performance. We have selected two very distinct layouts to show off the HITTER Pearl's versatility. Layout A is our max flip layout, and layout D is our mid-lane hook layout for more control. I'm sure you want to know what the oil pattern is. Easy, that's the pattern. ThroBot allows us to mimic any bowler in the world, so we invented our own to best show off our products. Okay, it's time to meet our crew. Jimmy Fallon is a quirky tweener. His one-liners are straight up the boards. Mark Zuckercurve is a tweener that hits the pins as hard as he hits the books. Jose doesn't need any pharmaceutical assistance to string strikes and knock the pins out of the park. Our rev monster is Rudy Revs. His name says it all. Jimmy Fallon is a low-speed, low-rev player. The pin-down layout offers a smooth control motion with about 18 boards of total hook. This is usually the recommended layout for low-speed, low-rev players, but with the HITTER Pearl, Jimmy actually had better results with the max flip drilling. The max flip drilling performed better for this low-speed, low-rev player. That's something we rarely see. 20 boards of hook and an impact angle greater than the entry angle, and also had plenty of continuation. When comparing the HITTER Pearl to the original HITTER, we see a huge difference in total hook, making the HITTER Pearl the go-to ball when the original forces you out of your comfort zone. Mark Zuckercurve is also a low-speed player, but he has a higher rev rate than Jimmy Fallon. For Mark, the pin down is ideal, crossing 22 boards with 11 boards of back-end motion. Here again we see a rarity, where the max flip drilling holds its rotation for a low-speed, low-rev player. With 26 boards of total hook and 13 boards of down lane motion, this max flip drilling is perfect for low-speed, low-rev players to allow them to open up the lane and still get plenty of hit. When comparing the original to the Pearl, the original is about 2 boards stronger, but is much sooner and not as violent off the spot as the new HITTER Pearl. Jose Canstrico is a power player. With 400 revs and 18 miles an hour, Jose likes to open up the lane. With the pin-down HITTER Pearl, Jose gets 27 boards of total hook, with half of the hook coming in down lane motion. The max flip drilled HITTER Pearl does just that. It flips. Look at the impact angle to entry angle ratio. That tells you it flips and continues. For Jose, the comparison shows the Pearl version is more continuous and is more dynamic down lane. The HITTER Pearl is a medium asymmetrical that has a wider range of performance. For our resident rev monster, Rudy sees 2 different motions. The pin down is a more sweeping motion, while the pin up gets up and goes. Both drill patterns demolish the pins. Carnage on the deck is all that's left. Join the radical revolution. Look for the newest HITTER in our lineup, the HITTER Pearl. Look for it at a pro shop near you. Complete your lineup with the HITTER Pearl. Wow, that's radical.